Here we are, Ravens fans. Guess what? We won! Oh my god! Kinda saw it coming though. But hey, that's just me drinking my purple Kool-Aid. Few post-game notes. First off, we like the timing routes we saw with Lee Evans and Flacco. Looks like they've been playing together since Pop Warner football. I don't know if I like Q on that outside. He's more of a yards after catch guy. I gotta put him in the slot and I gotta make him run the intermediate and short routes and bulldoze over linebackers and safeties and corners, because that's what he did in Arizona that made him such a special player. Put him on the inside with Tandon Doss in the slots, and then you run Lee Evans and David Reed or Torrey Smith on the outside to open up the defense, which in turn ends up making the whole field your personal playground. Flacco looked good at times. There's just some really accurate passes he made, just made him look a lot better. And of course there was the old Flacco where he looked very erratic at times, but I think in a deep offense that's just been based off of running the ball so much, timing is essential when you just try to develop a passing game. And with brand new plays and whatnot, it's still going to be an issue, but they made leaps and bounds from where they were against Philly. Offensive line play, a lot more consistent. First off, O'Neal Cousins, I don't care if he plays guard, water boy, personal assistant, team trainer, physician, he needs to go. I'll go ahead and move him to the Adirondacks for all I care. He needs to get off my offensive line. Ja Reed steps and bounds as a rookie. He seems to plant his feet a little too quickly and try to depend on his long arms and strength to try to stop the pass rush. He's got to learn to be able to move with the flow of attack. Otherwise, it's going to be a very long learning process for that guy. Michael Orr seemed a lot better, a lot more consistent. Still a couple, offside penalties, but hey, when you've had Jonathan Ogden on the left side of the line for 15 years, anything less than Hall of Fame caliber play, it's going to be expected. But it's also going to be heavily criticized. Me, I like his build. I like the mean streak he seems to have on the line, but just doesn't seem to quite gel at times. Wide receivers, like I say again, lovely Evans. But my dark horse and my one pick to make the team over everybody else, Laquan Williams. Once again, showing up and showing the reason why. He's got a threat as a return man, and really like the guy's hands. Just his ability to stop in midair, plant, and then turn around to try to come back upfield. It's very rare to find an undrafted rookie, but I think this kid's got the intangibles to make something of himself in the NFL. And even if we have to put him on as a kick returner, but we can still bring him in on special packages on the offense, it's just another added weapon when we face those Steelers in just a couple short weeks. Defensively, I love the play of Jimmy Smith. They picked on him a lot, and when you're going against a 6'4", 200-plus pound wide receiver like Dwayne Bowe, he's guaranteed he's going to make some plays. But Smith stuck with him tough. He jammed him hard at the line, and every time Bowe was in the screenshot, Smith was usually right on top of him. So I like what I see from this kid. The future is bright on one side. Kerry Williams, once again, another impressive showing in the preseason game. Just always seemed to see him right in the thick of things. Came close on a couple interceptions. Never really seemed to let his receivers get separation and give Matt Castle that open opportunity he was looking for. Safety play. I saw Bernard Pollard didn't seem to make too many impactful plays, but the sack Haruki Nakamura ended up with in the third quarter, that was a thing of beauty. Just saw that gap. Running back already knew he had screwed up, but it was too late. Second that ball was snapped, it was over. He was already on his butt. So excellent play out of the secondary. Linebackers keep continuing to show up, and the aggressive pass rush is really evident, considering 27 whole regular season games. No, 16 regular season games, 27 sacks last year. That's horrible. That's not going to do anything. And the 2 preseason games, granted it is preseason, and a lot of the rookies are really making contributions. 11 sacks, 2 preseason games. Pass rush is looking up this year. Keep your eyes out, though, folks, on that pass rush for Pernell McPhee. This kid is a beast. 5th round draft pick? Dude, the kid's playing like he should have been a top 10 draft pick. Always see him in the backfield, always see him with a high motor. It's a shame that both of his sacks have been negated just to incomplete passes instead of fumbles for us to recover, but the kid's going to strike pay dirt eventually, and it's going to pay off in the long run. But watch for him to make significant gains in the pass rush this year. The kid's making the team, no questions asked. Now, I know I did promise some fantasy football news, but I am kind of a little late in regards to the post-game review for the Kansas City Chiefs game. But I was able to sit down and watch a little bit of it today and had enough to make some nice reads on what's going on with the Ravens. So Thursday, it is the Washington Redskins at M&T Bank Stadium. Hopefully Wednesday evening I'll be able to make a post in regards to what I expect to happen and what you guys should all look for. And any other questions, just leave comments and posts, and hopefully I'll be able to answer anything you have. So thanks for watching, and look for me on Wednesday for the Ravens vs. Redskins pregame post.